What's up, everybody? Welcome to Toneway Academy, where I teach you guys how to trade in the Forex market. Forex meaning foreign exchange, okay? So I'm pretty much going to just go over like a quick introduction to like what the market's about and things like that. So just try to pay close attention. If I'm talking extremely too fast, on YouTube you can slow it down. It's like the settings down there or something. You can slow everything down and I'll talk a lot slower. You can always, rewind and stuff like that. If you want to take notes, you can. If you want to get you a little notebook or something. But if not, you could just listen. Okay? So, let's get started. First off, my name is Toneway Santana. And we are in the Toneway Academy where I teach you guys how to trade. First off, I want to explain what trading even is. What the foreign exchange market is. It's kind of like the stock market. So with the stock market, what we have is things like Apple, Tesla, Walmart. Those are companies, right? So instead of investing in companies, we are going to actually take our currency, which since we live in the United States, we spend the US dollar, the USD. So basically with Forex, you'll be able to trade, okay? So you jump into a market, right? So say, for instance, we get into the Australian dollar. So I'm like, okay, I'll take my US dollar and trade it for your Australian dollar, and then we'll see how much my US dollar is worth, right? So you can literally, that's how you guys been seeing me take my 2 pennies, and I've been turning it into $150. So, but with the foreign exchange, you basically can take the US dollar and exchange it for the Australian dollar. We also have the US dollar. We can exchange it for the New Zealand dollar, or we can take the US dollar and exchange it for the Japan dollar. We can even get into like different stocks. So you have Tesla, Apple, all that stuff like that. That is still in the Forex market as well. So it's so many different pairs that you could choose from. That's what they're called. They're called pairs. A pair is basically when you take two currencies and you basically trade them. Okay. So you can have the US, so this is AUD, USD, that's a pair. The Australian dollar and the US dollar, a pair, okay? So if I might be like, jump into this pair, you'll be like, what pair is he talking about? What are you talking about? That is a pair. US dollar and Australian dollar, a pair, okay? So the difference between stocks and Forex is, stocks is pretty much companies, Forex is currency. So we basically, companies versus currency. Now, I have done both, okay? I've tried to fuck around with the stocks for a minute. Please excuse my language, but in Toneway Academy, I might cuss every once in a while. Just that's how I express myself. So, we tried stocks before. We did stocks and put like 50 on Apple and got back like 120 bucks. Put like 30 on Tesla, got back like $97. Put 100 in Walmart, and you'll get back like $180 back. But see, the thing is, this takes days, weeks, months to see a return. Like, not even trying to be funny. Like, people had their money in the stocks and they be like, yeah, I gotta wait till next month to see what my stock's gonna be like. This literally is a matter of seconds. Like, I'm not even joking. I cannot make this up. I really want to do like a lot of screen records and stuff when I'm in my trade so that you guys can see how fast this takes off. Now, this does not take off like this with every market. That's why you need a team like me. If you join my Toneway Academy, then we can be able to, we're going to also have a team going and stuff like that, and we're going to be trading and making money. Now, I'm only doing this because somebody actually sat me down and showed me how to do it, and it worked for me. So I'm like, shoot, I'm about to spread the wealth. I'm about to spread my knowledge with other people and explain to them and let them know how they can do the same thing. So I'm not a stingy person, super cool, down to earth. You can ask me questions and I'll pretty much try to answer them. So with that being said, let's talk about the process now. So we know the difference between stocks and Forex. Stocks is company, Forex is currencies. Okay, cool.